That was a tremendous box out. And I understand how sometimes we don't see them on a regular basis in the NBA. I want to see it again because our angle was a little bit impeded by the coaching staff down here to our right.
Oh, you're good.
That's a great box out. That's a great box out in my mind. It's a frustrating night for Rashawn Holmes. But it's okay. This is just one game.
Yep. Rashawn exits the game. 6 points, 10 rebounds, a couple of assists. So Gobert will go to the line for 2 with the Jazz up by 4. And check out this lineup by Luke Walton, Katie. You got Fox, Mitchell, Halliburton, Hield, and Harrison Barnes at the 5?
Yeah. So you're going to put Harrison Barnes at the 5 against Rudy Gobert, and what Luke Walton is trying to accomplish here is speed on both ends of the floor. And you know that Harrison can take Rudy Gobert off the dribble, but he's also going to get in there on the glass.
Gobert makes a pair. He got 14 points, 18 rebounds. Let's see what the Kings can do offensively. They have the speed advantage. It's Harrison Barnes. Kicks it back out. Buddy Love, 3. Back iron. 1 and done for the Kings. You got to get a stop here. 2:50 left here in the 4th. This Golden One Center crowd saying defense. Davion Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Big rebound. Tyrese thought about a 3. Mitchell backs it out on Mike Conley. Wants to go one-on-one. Got to get some ball movement here. Shot clock down to 6. Fox, 3. Fox misses it. Hustle for the rebound, out of bounds. It'll be Sacramento basketball.
You're getting down to it. This is a 2-possession game right now. Got just over 2 minutes. It's very important for the Kings to make sure that they do not turn this ball over the next 2 minutes, because they're not in a position with the personnel they have to be able to defend well in transition.
Here's Harrison Barnes, top of the key 3. The Kings have gone cold here as of late. Just 8 of 34 from 3-point range. Meanwhile, the Jazz looking to extend this lead. Sacramento needs a stop. 5 on the clock. Davion sticking right with Donovan Mitchell. Great defense. Off night. All over him. Air ball. 24-second violation.
How about in a situation with the personnel you have on this floor right now, you can switch every screen on the perimeter, but Davion Mitchell is not about that life. Let me tell you, he wants every piece of Mitchell right now, and he gave him the business.
All right, De'Aaron Fox. Kings desperately need a basket, and they got one from their leader, Fox. Fox now up to 12 points. The lead down to 4. There's Conley left alone. Kings in rotation. They recover. Shot clock down to 8. Mitchell working on Mitchell. Davion. What great defense off night. Back from the Kings. And a turnover. And Gobert throws it down and 1. Katie, we had a great defensive possession, but then careless turnover going the other end. Has 15 turnovers for Sacramento.
And it's risky. It's certainly risky right now. You see, this is going to be a turnover right here, just a little off to the side. You've got to be really careful. But in a situation like that, don't save the ball. If you can't ensure that you're going to get it, don't try and save that ball, because it could end up in the other team's hands. But it's interesting right now with the personnel on the floor, Kyle, that you have gone with a smaller lineup, because it's a risk. You're taking a risk. And I know that Rashawn Holmes has fouled out, but this makes it very difficult on the boards to be able to handle this.
7-point ball game. Rudy Gobert imprint on this game as Davion misses a three, Buddy with the tap. Donovan Mitchell comes down with another rebound. The Jazz pushing it. Bogdanovich three. And that's a dagger. 10-point ball game. That's their first three in the fourth quarter for the Utah Jazz. But they're going to come away with the win tonight. Rudy Gobert, another monster game. 17 points, 19 rebounds. And now a word from Cisco.
We need that part.
It's nearly done.
Can you repeat that? That's better.
It's done.
With WebEx, the McLaren Formula One team is collaborating like never before. Introducing the WebEx Suite, driving hybrid work.
All right, the Jazz All-Stars stepping up here in the fourth. Donovan Mitchell misses that first one. Mitchell, 26 points. Rudy Gobert, 17 points and 20 rebounds. He had 21 the other night against Oklahoma City.
You know, this Jazz team is loaded with talent. They weren't the best team in the league record-wise last year for no reason. They have 3 All-Stars, 6 Man of the Year, and we're 2 games into this season, and we know that there's still a lot of time. What the Kings have shown against this caliber of talent tonight has been really phenomenal to watch. I mean, major growth.
Harrison Barnes makes it a 9-point game. The Kings will fall to 1-1 on this young season. They got a big matchup coming up with Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors right here at Golden One Center on Sunday.
I think Steph's probably still smoking, his hands smoking from last night.
What do you have, 25 in the first quarter?
Just the absurdity of that. Yeah, so you go from, you know, starting the season on the road against Portland, got the best of them, then you face the team that had the best record in the league last year, 3 All-Stars. Then you go, oh, let's just take on Golden State. I mean, let's just, pretty easy, you know, schedule to start off the year.
That's right. Sunday, October 24th, the Kings taking on Steph and the Warriors on Breast Health Awareness Night, presented by Kaiser Permanente. Go to kings.com/tickets to grab your seats and check out more upcoming home games at kings.com/schedule. And it's not only playing good teams, you're playing some of the best guards in the entire NBA. Steph Curry on Sunday. After that, Devin Booker and Chris Paul on Wednesday.
Welcome to the Western Conference, right? But I'll tell you this, with the defense that we're seeing and the improvement, even from the first game to the second game, there's a lot of hope for this team.
That's right. The Kings come up short.